everyone, this is Tonya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel. I want to thank you all so much for clicking on this video today, and happy Tuesday. I want to thank you all so much for joining everyone here to be a part of the Tag Your It collab with Lady Cree. Yes, Lady Cree is hosting this wonderful collab, and I have been having so much fun. Myself, as well as a lot of other wonderful crafty ladies, will be listed in the description box down below. Make sure you click on each one's video to see what they have created for us, the tags. We are putting out a tag video every single Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time. And we are going to be coming on here every Tuesday at that time to share with you for the month of April what we created using 2 tags. So we can pretty much create any shape, any theme, in hopes to inspire you guys to pull out your tags and get creating. So yes, I'm so glad you guys are here. So we're going to go ahead and dig on in for what I made today. And so I'm excited to share the materials that I use as well as what I have created. So this is one of the materials that I use from my crafty stash. This happens to be the Thinlits, and I got these a long time ago. So this is another great thing, is to be able to pull out some of those awesome clearance finds or different things that's in your stash that you've never used before. So I've had this for some time now, and this happens to be one of the Tim Holtz die sets. This die set is called Funky Floral Large. And so I use one of the dies from this set right here. In addition to using that die set, I pulled out my scrapbook.com nesting dies, and it comes with 14 pieces. So this is a die set you'll keep seeing over and over again. This is one of my go-to when I'm using my dies. And then I also will be sharing some other ones with you later on this month. And then I also put out one of my new stamp sets that I showed in the earlier haul. This stamp set is by Spellbinders, and this beautiful set right here is called New Start, and it has a lot of beautiful sentiments as well as these gorgeous butterflies on there. So I really like this set, and there's an inspiration card on the back for you there. And then I also was able to pull out my Chit Chat by Tim Holtz. I keep pulling out different words from this set. This book will last you a long time because it has so many different words that you can pretty much use in any form to definitely add that last word of inspiration to your creation. So with that being said, I also have a few different pieces that I pulled from using some of the papers that I had in my stash. So these are some of the papers here. I use black. You can see where I cut out some dragonflies there. I pulled out some vellum paper that I had in my stash, as well as some other blues to cut and punch out some butterflies. I did use some ribbon that I have as well. So this is the ribbon colors there. I used glossy accents as well as my Tombow aqua glue. And then I also use this item right here, which happens to be these table confetti. These are these flowers in this baby blue color that comes in this little paint tin can here. And then here are my Martha Stewart punches, and here's the dragonfly one here, and this is called Miss Dragonfly. In addition to that, I also use this one, which is the Miss Layered Garden Butterfly by Martha Stewart. And then of course a range of diamond dots. You can see all the beautiful colors that I pulled out. I always like to add those because it gives you the right amount and a beautiful sparkle to complete that look. So now on for my card creations. The first one that I created was this one right here, and I trying to use some of my scrap paper up, so I was able to pull one of the scraps from this pattern print that I have with the butterflies on it. So this is the tag that I made here, and what I did is I wanted to accent it by pulling some of those different diamond dots all around on those butterflies. And I lifted this butterfly up by adding some diamond dots as well. This is the Martha Stewart butterfly punch there. And this is how I use the Chit Chat words, discover your creative world. And I did use my Spectre Noir to add a little bling within the wording there, and I went back with the glossy accents to give that some dimension. And you can see why it shines there and how it shines, and I love the way that looks. Something as simple as this, anybody can create something as neat and simple as this, just adding those diamond dots to add that little extra bling, as you can see. And I just did it on some of the butterflies, or most of the butterflies, and just picked out a few of those colors there and added a little bit more bling, and I love the way it turned out. On the back, I did just leave it a plain white, so you can add a message or to and from, or your handmade stamp, whatever you would like. So that's that one. My second tag is this one right here, using scrap paper again. I went ahead and I did this one a little different. This is where I used the Tim Holtz funky dies there. I used the branch, and then I wanted to use those flowers. By placing those flowers on that branch there, I added some diamond dots to the center of those flowers, as well as my dragonflies. I lifted those up and left the wings using the vellum, and then I stamped it with the sentiment, "Can't wait to see how far you fly." And then of course I finished it off with using the ribbon for this tag as well as this tag. And I left the back for this one plain as well. So those are my 2 tags for this Tuesday. I hope you guys are inspired to create. Make sure you click on all the other ladies to see what they have made as well. Some of the ladies may be having giveaways on their channel, so you don't want to miss out. But not just that, go for the inspiration, not so much for the giveaway. And I want to thank you, Lady Cree, for inviting me into this wonderful collab. I'm having so much fun. And I'll be back next Tuesday to show you guys what I create using my stash, as well as some of the other elements that I would love to share that I hope you have that you can put into inspiration as well. All right, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, and also happy crafting. Bye bye.